Hello, everyone. Welcome into the Sacred Alignment. Today, Ashley and I are here as your hostesses, and we are going to be talking about how human design can change your life or how it's changed our lives, and really what it could look like to apply human design to your business, relationships, communication, teams, building, your team and what that could really look like for everybody as a collective. So we are here in the group as your guides. We're here as mentors and really just finding our way through human design and doing that alongside with you. So that is kind of where we are starting in the group. Where we are heading is an exciting place. Ashley has been up to all kinds of goodness lately, and she has created some incredible tools for us to use for business mastery and development, personal development as well, and team and business development, I would say. So, Ashley, if you wouldn't mind telling us what that looks like for you and what that looks like in your business with your clients.
Yes. So we're really here to be your guides through human design in a very practical way. Because it's one thing to read about this information online, or you've got your profile and you're like, okay, there's a bunch of information. I don't know what to do with it, how to apply it to my life, how to apply it to my business. Um, and that's really what we created. We created a course, a guidebook to really support you through the process of, not only understanding and learning your human design, but how to apply it to your business in very practical, easy, digestible ways. And yeah, it's incredible. Like everything is in this guidebook. It is loaded, it is juicy. Um, you're going to learn about all 5 energy types, not only their strategies, their authorities, the profile lines. It's all in there. And this is really your energetic blueprint. This is how energy wants to be expressed through you. So to not only understand that about yourself, but to understand that about your team and how you can really pair the appropriate people together, or if you're needing to get this project off the ground, who can you bring in? So yeah, we've created an incredible package.
Yeah, it is incredible. And it's changed my world and my business and the way that I view myself. Like you like to say, it's a permission slip. And it really has allowed for me to not only feel understood finally, and it's helped to articulate things I could never really articulate myself, but it's allowed for me to grow into something bigger than what I envisioned before that. And it's giving me a lot of permission to be me. And that is just like so juicy in itself, and just allowing, the process to unfold naturally. And, with your gifts, everything is just so beautifully displayed in a way that makes sense. And for anybody. It doesn't matter if you're just beginning in human design. It doesn't matter if you are expert status. This is a new tool for you. You can use it with your clients. You can use it with your family, your team, your corporate accounts. You can use this in ways that would be great for marketing. It talks about the niches. It talks about things that may be challenges for you in your business. And it also talks about how, tips and tricks on how you can better relate with your customers, how you can create more converting content for your ads based on your human design type, based on your energy type and your authority and strategy and all of that. And Ashley's just beautifully displayed it for us and broken it down into bite-sized pieces that make sense for anybody. And I think that is just the beauty of it. It really allows for you to see a bigger picture and how you can fit in the bigger picture, working with other people. And that is what's been missing. So I'm so honored to be working with you, Ashley. And thank you so much for your wisdom and your guidance and everything that you have given so far. Just these beautiful universal downloads that have come through you and you have blessed us with. So yeah, absolutely blown away by what's been created through both of us together as a team. Um, you know, sharing basically an extension of each other through what August, you're August 2nd, I'm August 1st.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We're just working together seamlessly for the good of everybody. And yeah, it's been a beautiful process. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. It's been a beautiful journey just watching it all come together. And I think that's like another really cool part of human design. So we all operate so differently and we all have different natural strengths. What comes easy for me is going to be different depending on the person. And it's so amazing that human design just reveals that, like what you're naturally good at, what energy is naturally consistent within you, where you're going to be taking energy in and amplifying it. And you being the projector, you see what's lacking, you see what's missing. And so, this project has obviously like grown so much from where we started. And you've really been able to see, oh, we don't have a journal. Oh, we don't have, like an easy digestible copy of this. Like, how can we break this down even more so we can integrate this information just easier and easier? So yeah, it's been so fun just to like see the whole process happen.
Oh yeah, those journals and guides and like I know I don't like to say workbooks, but realistically, workbooks are that's where the unfolding, really happens. You're able to integrate and you're able to, really like incorporate things and see things in the whole and to be able to reference back to stuff like that, and then to also be able to move forward and ask those same questions again down the road when other things are ready to unlock and unblock themselves so that you can learn even more and you can unfold even more in places that you thought you knew it all. Every single time I read and go back to it, I mean, I must refer back to it all week long. It's something new, something new unlocks and unblocks, and it's been such an incredible process of just learning and growing, and those journals just creating, it was a need, there was a need for it, creating that based on the need of the community wanting to dig deeper, wanting to understand more about themselves, others, and also be able to interact with the materials instead of just read something and try to digest that. You're able to really interact with these guides and these journals, and that's the beauty of it, I believe.
Yeah, that's what I really love about it is the practical tips. If you are feeling unmotivated or stuck or uninspired, there's a section in that for each of the types. So you know what to do when you're like, okay, I'm in this challenge, I'm feeling stuck. There's very easy, practical ways to move through that energy or, questions to help you get that clarity that you're looking for. So yeah, it's incredible.
Yeah, and really to be able to revisit that down the road and to always just have that on hand and have, really amazing reference guides that are bullet points that are for the busy people that don't have time to figure all of this out. we're just making it super simple. And I keep saying, but it is true. You're handing it to us on a silver platter. You've you've realistically broken this up to be something that is so bite-sized and so easy. And I've heard people say that to me. In its complexity, you have made it easy. And that is a true gift. So so honored to be able to work with you and to watch the divine gifts come through you and the messages and just like the universal downloads. I've just been so I'm just in awe really of what you've created and how I was able to open up and to play off of that in other ways. Yeah, where we're able to really learn more.
Yes.
Fabulous. Well, Ashley, I appreciate your time today, and I am just so grateful that you are co hosting this group with us, that you are present and available to these wonderful people who are willing to learn and grow. And I just see this becoming such an incredible group, really just sharing the messages and finding our way together. I love it.
Yes, I love that too. Because that's the thing, like we're not here to do it all alone. We're not meant to do it all alone. So it's so beautiful that we can create this space to where we can come together, support one another, network, and yeah, get our big vision like for real.
Yeah, thank you so much for being in my life and for also being in the group with us. And yeah, I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm ready to see what everybody's up to. I am super curious what everyone's design type is. In energy type, sorry, and just how we all fit together. I am finding that I am attracting all these Leos, these August birthdays, and these ladies around me that are so wonderful. And it's just that energy is so close to mine, and we're working so well together that I know there's something to this, and I can feel it. And there really is something to where the stars and the planets are when you're born, and how that affects the kind of person that you become. And I've also known people that look very similar to each other a few days apart, years apart. So it's wild if you really think about it. And I love to dig in and to just see like the juicy details of somebody's charts, and I know you do too. And that's why it's so much fun to work with you, and that's why this group is going to be so much fun as we go. So thank you for being a part of that, and I'm really excited about where we're headed and where we're going to be developing into based on the tools that we've created.
Yes, same. I'm so, so excited. Yeah, if you're watching this video, leave a comment of your energy type and let's start getting to know one another.
Awesome. Thank you, Ashley. Have a blessed day.
You too. Thank you.
Namaste.